Ruth Balloon, a Roma Boots employee in Dallas, discovered an extra $37 million in her Legacy, Texas bank account after a good day at work. Initially shocked, she and her husband contacted the bank, learning it was a clerical error.
We have a lot of money.
A lot seems like an understatement.
You're hoping maybe you had a secret Santa you didn't know about?
I sure did.
The money was reclaimed, but Ruth was briefly a millionaire. She said she hopes for a small reward for her honesty and that she would have donated some to charity and invested in real estate. A Baton Rouge family was stunned when $50 billion was mistakenly deposited into their bank account. Darren James's wife alerted him to the massive error, and though shocked, they immediately contacted the bank.
Account, and there was $50 billion in our account. Hey, oh my God. I'm like, don't get your hopes up. We can't do nothing with it.
The bank quickly began reversing the mistake, and within a few days, the money was gone. Julia Jankowski was shocked to find nearly $1 billion in her Chase bank account when she attempted to withdraw $20 from an ATM. She was horrified rather than excited and wanted to return the money, but struggled to reach a bank representative.
And I said, oh my gosh, who would put $1 billion in my account? Nobody.
But a couple days later, and the money was reclaimed by the bank. A former sheriff's dispatcher in a New Orleans suburb, Kellen Spadoni, was arrested for refusing to return over $1.2 million that was accidentally deposited into her brokerage account. Instead of reporting the error, she transferred the money to another account and used some of it to buy a car and a house. The deposit resulted from a clerical mistake by Charles Schwab, which intended to transfer only $82. When the bank tried to recover the funds, the request was denied. Spadoni was fired from the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office and faces charges of theft, bank fraud, and illegal monetary transmission. Ellen Fleming, a 26-year-old woman from Boston, experienced a brief moment of unexpected wealth when TD Ameritrade accidentally deposited over $1 million into her account. However, her time as a millionaire was short-lived, lasting only 10 minutes before the bank corrected the mistake. A Manhattan man, Dan Levine, briefly became a multi-millionaire due to a bank error that credited nearly $90 million to his stock trading account. Despite the temptation to withdraw the funds, he immediately reported the mistake to E-Trade, which took 90 minutes to correct it. Citigroup mistakenly credited a customer's account with $81 trillion when it meant to send just $280. The payment was missed by 2 employees, but caught 90 minutes after it was posted. The mistaken payment was reversed several hours later and reported to the Federal Reserve and Office of the Comptroller of the Currency as a near miss. Questions. 1. If your bank mistakenly deposited $10 million into your account, what would be the first thing you'd do? 2. Would you report the mistake immediately, or would you be tempted to spend some of it? 3. If you could keep the money with no consequences, what would you spend it on? 4. Do you think the bank should be held responsible for their mistake, or should customers be legally required to return the money? 5. If someone spent the money and later got caught, do you think they should face legal consequences? 6. If a friend or family member received a mistaken deposit, what advice would you give them? 7. What's the smartest way to handle this situation without getting into trouble? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section on these questions. And remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.